Hello and welcome back to the channel. Okay, in this episode I'm going to show builds for a game that I play, Naruto Shinobi Striker, that's the name of it. It was on Game Pass, first released on Game Pass I think about a year ago or so. Really liked the game, so I bought the game off Game Pass as a discount that you do, and loving it ever since. Oh, sorry, pardon me. So in the game you get these, it's sort of a PvP sort of game, you can fight in it. But you get Ninja World Leagues where if you do good in those, you get a load of rewards, and that's how I get a lot of my benefits in that in the game. So there's three match types you can see in the top right. There's flag battle, base battle, combat battle. Not seen barrier battle yet. I'm not sure what that is. So I've never had to take part in one of those yet, which is weird. But flag battle, base battle, combat battle are the three main game fighting game modes you can have. And I've got builds that are quite good for all of them, so I'm pretty much going to go through them. If you're unsure what the Ninja World Leagues are, as I said, you take part in the Ninja World Leagues and you go up in ranks. Let me show you one of mine now. Go into it and I'll do the reward list, because as you go up, you get rewards. I've maxed mine out now, so until the league ends, which ends in near 0 days, it should end soon, I will get all these rewards, and it's all of them combined. So you start off obviously at the bottom, and if you rank up that and do well in the fights and rank up that, it obviously goes up to A5, and you just work your way up to the top until you're maxed out at the top, and I'll get all those rewards, and that's how then I can get all new gear. So that's why you really want to do well in these world leagues. But as I said, there's setups you can do which really help to get your scores up, and that's what I'm going to go through. So let's break down some of those. So the first build that I'm going to tell you what it's good to go for is for combat modes. So combat modes is where everyone fights and you've got a certain amount of lives for the whole team. Every time you die, your score goes down basically until your team's dead. So I think it's about, you've got 10 lives. Your whole team's got 10 lives. So if you die 10 times, you lose basically, or if you accumulate across your whole team. So anyway, the best build actually for this, I find, is heal. So obviously the healing role, it's got several benefits. Other than healing, it is a squishy character, but other than healing, you can actually do quite a lot of damage with him as well if you plan really well. So let me go for a build that's really good and should sort of get you through most games. So obviously healing type. Weapon, not really relevant to him. I go with the Japanese umbrella, which I like the look of. It looks pretty groovy. The weapon's not so much relevant to the heal build, because as you see, I'm not really going to engage in much melee combat. My main goal is to heal and collect scrolls, which I will show you. Next, so ninja tools, I ideally suggest getting the healing seal 2. There is a sealing tag, which is I think the level 1 but definitely go for the healing seal 2. That's one of your first and quickest heal option to heal your team and yourself. Now to ninjutsu. Right, the first ninjutsu I'll definitely go for would be the Truth Seeker Orbs. Now this thing, when it encircles you, you're invulnerable. You get invulnerability, you can't be touched, and basically makes you immortal for a very short time. This is brilliant because then when you're doing that, firstly, one of your primary roles is to collect the scrolls. Now you can jump onto the scroll, which I'll show in some of the gameplay. You can slap up this invincibility, and then you can safely collect the scroll without anyone disrupting you, which then gives your whole team a massive boost. Also, the other good thing about this is you can use it defensively if you're being outnumbered or attacked. Now the pro to this is that once you've got the shield up, anyone touching the shield, any enemy touching the shield, it wipes out their ninjutsu, so they can't use ninjutsu for a set period. So that's brilliant if you've been attacked, or if there's a heal class and he touches you, then he can't heal his team. In addition to that, on top of that, you can also fire it off. So you can, at any point, you can deconstruct the ball that surrounds you and fire it off into lots of little balls that fire off into other players, the enemy players, which then, as I said once again, removes their ninjutsu. I'll show all this in some gameplay afterwards and show you what I mean by it and how effective it is. But this is a definite power. This is a fantastic power to have. So the next power ninjutsu would be to have your cellular extraction jutsu. This is a group heal, which whole team's got quite a good area, and it loads quite fast. So with that, coupled with your healing seal tag, you can just spam heals for the entire team, and it should keep them going quite for a long time. You know, you can pretty much keep them going indefinitely for a long time. For my Substitution ninjutsu, I always go with the multi-shadow jitsu clone. This creates lots of you who then run at the enemy. This always confuses the enemy. You might see in some of the gameplay, they chase them, they stand there attacking them, which either allows you a chance to escape or get in an attack while they're distracted by the clone jitsus. It does take longer than a lot of other substitution jitsus to use, but I recommend it above them all. It is a fantastic power and it looks really groovy as well. So finally, onto secret technique. I always go with a vapor style on the healer. It covers an area in thick cloud, but what it does is does damage over time. It does quite a lot of damage over time. Combined with your Truth Seeker Orb, what you do is I generally drop the vapor style fog in an area, then I invincibility up, and then I just float around, slap it into the players while they're slowly taking damage. Now, the benefit is this is why you're invincible. Why that's doing, obviously, that everyone's taking damage. But if you hit their healer with this, it means he can't also heal their players. Best thing to do, as I did when I was coaching football, is to show and tell. So I will do that now for you. So, as I was saying, the best thing to do is show and tell. So let's get into this. There appears to be 4 of them against 3 of us. They feel like even odds to me. So let's see how my healing type pays off. So you can see the umbrella there. Look, there's 3 of us, 4 of them. Helps we've got 2 healers. Healers are good. So there we go. I want to get them as quick as possible. Really what I'm aiming for right now is the scroll. Remember, scrolls are imperative for you to collect, especially, as I said, you've got that ability that makes you sort of temporarily invincible. So you're the best person to collect the scrolls. So my first thing to do is make a dash for the scroll, which I'm going to try to claim. Get on it, turn it on. For some reason it wouldn't go on. I remember that actually happening in the game. I was pressing it and nothing was happening, and I was like, which allowed them then to get it and then get the toad up. So now on a bit of a back foot here, I'm killed. So it's 1 apiece. 2 people have died. So that was a bit of unluck there. Not a good start, but bit of unluck. But usually you can see my point. I was going to jump on it, press the button, invincibility goes on, I get the thing and the toad will in mine. Doesn't matter too much though. I don't know why I started trying to fight the toad. He's an ultimate. But the next thing to do is get to my players, and there's another scroll up there. So ideally I want that one. Turn it on, hover on it. I can't be knocked off it now. Get that, bosh, and then I'll shoot that off. Unfortunately the toad's there. Now my best thing, now I've got the scroll, and remember my main goal is to collect as many scrolls as possible while healing people. So I'm trying to avoid the damage from the toad. Right, so I've got a guy on me. Sometimes you will get good players that will know, decent players will know the healer is a crucial part of the team and will target you. But sometimes I've had 2 or even 3 players just solely targeting me, because at the end of the day you are a squishy, so you do actually want to remain as close as possible to your team. So that we're losing at the moment, but I'm not really too phased at this stage. So let's get back to my team so I can hear them. I see the scroll up. He's probably going to get that. Yep, he's got that too. I'm not very lucky with the scrolls. So I employ my umbrella. Invincibility to protect me. Right, now he can't use his ninjutsu now. There you go, up that. He with that as well. They're quite a lot of tag teaming me. See, I think I've got 2 of them on me at the moment. But as I said, I've got my heals. And even if I draw 2 of them away from the others, it means it makes them quite even 2-on-2, the other team, because I can sort of pretty much go all day healing myself, but it leaves them 2 onto them 2, so it's quite an even match that side. See, I've got 2 of them on me, so they're really focused on me, them 2. Heal myself. Right, now I've got my ultimate up now. This is what I want to drop. So ideally I'm going to drop it off now and then wait for the thing to pop. There we go. That makes me invincible. Right, you can see I've already killed 1 person with that. Another one's dead. I shot them off at him, but they missed, unfortunately. But now I'm going to heal my team. But I've just killed 2 people with that cloud, death cloud, basically. So you can see the effect that has. Let's move out of the way. Heal. Remember, one of your primaries is to heal, as well as collect scrolls. See him coming at me. Put that on. Yeah, he's hit. His ninjutsu's gone. Just keeping the ninjutsu, you know, but basically narrows down their damage. Oh, that's unlucky. Right, let's come back into the game. Still all in it. Everything to play for. Don't ever panic. Just keep at it. You know your job is to heal and to collect scrolls. Let them do the damage. I'm not going to get there in time. Don't know why it teleported me across the other side of the map. Heal. That stops him from falling. Fire that. There you go, you can have that. Now he's got no ninjutsu. So I'm actually going to go in for attack now. See all the what I was talking about, all the flowers popping out. The good thing about this bubble is just that when you see an attack imminent, it's just chuck it up and it just protects you, and it really sort of puts them off. Plus, it can, if they hit you, it drains their ninjutsu, so they cannot use any special attacks on you. And we're just going to start firing these off now to start weakening them a lot. While I build up my ultimate, and just spam some more heals. I'm slowly building up that ultimate because I know when that goes, they're in trouble. Died again, not too fussed. We're down to 4 men. Right, finally they got a scroll. You get some. It's horrible when you're on teams and they don't really know the concept of the game, so they don't do things like collect scrolls or do stuff like that, or they split up and think they'll just individually go solo. Those kind of teams are nightmares, especially as a healer, because when people split up, obviously I cannot jump around from one person to another across the map healing people. So if you've got a healer on the team, try to remain group so he can heal all of you at once. Right, I'm going to get my cloud going. I'm going to get in there. I've got my thingy ready to pop, so I'm going to jump in right in the thick of it and drop my cloud. He's ninjutsu. Off he goes. He can't use ninjutsu on me now. And as soon as I land, I will get my my cloud going. Need 3 more kills. If I'm allowed to land. Heal myself. There we go. Watch this. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. There we go. Game over. 4 dead. I've killed all 4 of them with it. There we go. See, and you can see the concept of that now. Right, here we go with a 4-on-4 combat class using my healer again. So let's hopefully see a bit more this time. So let's see how this goes. Right, so as I say, always good to target the scrolls. So that is my first goal, to get the first scroll. It usually spawns there. I don't know it's going to spawn there, so I'm going to grab it as it spawns. There we go, it's up. I want to get to it. Pop my bubble. Make me invincible. Hover over it. They're not coming close, so I'm going to drop them off just to hold him back a bit longer. And there we go. Right, now I've got this ultimate, which does a load of damage. So it'll just keep dropping these, I think, until it kills someone. Yep, there we go. There's my first kill, which then has put up my ultimate. So that's gone up a quarter mark. See, 4 kills and I'll get a full ultimate. Now my target now is to keep hitting everyone until the next scroll pops. So now I'll just keep following close. Maybe give someone a bit of assistance in combat. But as I said, my now primary role is to heal everyone. So I'll just keep running around and occasionally just throw a few jabs in just to disrupt the enemy's attacks. So have some of that. There we go. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Take a few hits. Heal myself. Now they've realised I'm quite a threat. So this guy now, his defender, is going all out on me. Which is good. Heal. Bubble. There we go. Now he's been nullified. And now everyone's onto him. I'm going to drop that on him. Which has done quite a lot of damage to him. Now let's see if I can get this scroll now. He's slowed me down, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get to it. Double jump. I'm going to get it. There we go. And I think this scroll improves attack damage. So now I want to get to my team. I've seen my health of my team now. Let's get back to them. They're doing okay. I want to get back to them and heal them, because obviously that is my job. It's got both my heals up. I've got my protection up. There we go. Let's get round to him. Miss him because he's got full health. Target this guy. Heal. And drop the other one. Heal. Full health. Now he's popped my ultimate, so I'll drop that off into the mix. Pop my bubble. And now just float around and wait for the damage to ensue. He looks like he's going to die. Amazingly, no one died. Everyone right down on low on health there. So I'm going to see if I can finish this guy off. One person's died, and I think the other guy died. Was that 2 kills then? Picked up the other scroll that was there. Now I've got the ultimate Toad now. So he should inflict even more damage and disrupt him even more. And I'll just jump around now, healing my team up. Keeping them alive. There we go. Pop that. Pop that. Where are they? Right, he's showing me where they are. They're over there because he's firing that direction. Let's get over to him because I know that's where my people are going to be. Yep, my guy got out there, needs healing. Let's get over to him quickly. Throw that. Pop that. He's on full health. Got my bubble going to protect me. Another scroll's popped. Going for it. Oh, disrupted my jump there. You can actually jump while looking in different directions. I don't know if anyone realised that. So it's like I often do that. I often look in a different direction from where I'm jumping. So I just want to see what's behind me when I'm jumping. Right, let's get some hits in there just to disrupt their attacks on the players. I can take hits. I've bubbled there. So they've used an ink power on me, which blinds me temporarily. Not too fussed by it. But now I'm taking a bit of damage now. Quickly chop a heal, but let's go with this guy. Another heal. Now I've got my cloud back up. Oh, someone used an ultimate on me there. Finishing me off just before I got my ultimate off. He's going to regret that massively. Because now they've only got 4 lives left and I've got my ultimate. And as you've seen before, the ultimate, if you get it off right, it can kill a lot of people really quickly. I've also got a scroll right next to me. Which gives regen. So now that should regen my team so I don't have to try so hard to heal them. So I can mainly focus on getting my power off. And there we go. Let's get Sim first. I'm going to heal him up. There you go, mate. Oops. Press the wrong button. Oh, now he's got no powers. Right, excellent. Smoke. There we go. In the mix. 1 dead. Get heals off. I killed 1, but the others are massively low on health now. They'll probably die really quickly now. Everyone's just trying to finish that as 2 dead. Get away from me. Have that. He's almost dead, look. See, I'm going all out now for the attack. We'll finish that guy off. Still dropping my heals. Still keep the team going. Stop running. I do love the time pressure. It does allow me to float a little bit longer than normal. He's dead. Remember, I'm a healer here. I'm a squishy and I'm a healer. And I'm to get quite a lot of kills, as you can see. I'm going to finish this guy here. Let's see if I can get this off. Let's do some damage on him. Oh, he must be so close to death now. Yep, we won it. And there we go. There we go. 6 kills. Top of the league as usual. Okay, so the next build I'm going to show you is for Capture the Flag, and the best build for this is a ranged one. The weapon I use is a Kusanagi sword. That doesn't really apply too much. It's a class S weapon, so it's good. But once again, much like the combat missions, I don't really rely too much on melee attacking during Capture the Flag. Really, I rely on speed, and the best thing you get for this is firstly my ninja tools. I use the scientific tool, ninja tool Reshigun. That's handy because it fires off 2 bolts which hit someone, do damage, but also slightly stuns the player, and you can fire 2 of those, and it's got quite a good range in it, and it sort of tracks the players as well. So I like that. A lot of people like to use the what do you want to call it? The Demon Wind Shuriken, but I do like the Reshigun, however it is pronounced. As a personal preference, the ninja tool is entirely up to you, really, whatever you prefer. What it comes down to mainly is the ninjutsu, which is what separates the men from the boys. Now, the ninjutsu I use for Capture the Flag is heavily hand power. This basically switches places with the player that you're looking at. The range on it isn't fantastic, but it does charge fairly quickly. And as I said, it's good for just switching players out. So if you've got a player, for example, that's camping on top of the flag, you can stare at him, press this, and you switch places with him. Then suddenly you're on the flag, and he's wherever you was. Now, a good thing to use it is when you're in mid motion, so over sort of water or over a big drop. So use it, switch places, you appear on the flag, he appears in the sky, and immediately starts falling. So unless his reactions are quick enough, he will fall to his doom or just fall out of sight momentarily, which then gives you extra seconds. That's very good. It's also good for if you are on the flag and you're about to capture it and another person's coming towards you and now you have the flag. For example, so let's say if you've got the flag and there's a player coming at you, you can then switch places with him. So he appears on where the flag was and you appear further away. You've already got a head start towards your own flag advantage point. Now, another power I use for escape is the Angelic Advent. Now, this creates large wings, which allows you to fly really fast and basically allows you to fly. It's one of the only powers that do allow you to fly. There are powers that allow you sort of to leap quite distances or sort of sprint in midair, but this actually allows you to fly, control, and maneuver. You cannot go up and down. That's important. You sort of levitate and you can go forward, backwards, left and right, but you cannot go up or down. It also has the bonus of it can fire sort of darts out of it, and it gives you a ninja tool count which you can fire. So even if you've got someone after you, you can shoot them, and you can sometimes use it. A lot of players can use this defensively to sort of fly along, attacking people that have the flag. So if there's a player that's getting away from you and he's got the flag, you can use this power, chase him without sort of obstruction, and then just start shooting him while you're just flying along above him, which eventually he'll drop the flag. So those are the two powers I use, ninjutsu I use. Once again, as I said before, multi-shadow clone jutsu, one of my favourite powers, and then I just use the Takemitsu no Kami. I just use that because, to be honest, I just use it because it's got like a range in it, you sort of fly with it, and so I use it sometimes to escape. So if it is up, I use it either to attack anyone that's sitting on the flag and just fly through them, because you remain alive from this power, fly through them, do damage and hopefully kill them, or to escape. It's a good evasion power. I actually do use it to evade. But once again, the Ultra's secret techniques are not really that useful in capture the flag, because you just want to get in and get out as quick as possible. And I personally find the best powers for that is Angelic Avert and Heavenly Power. What you can use instead of Heavenly Power, which I have used many times, which is brilliant, also brilliant, is the Fire Style Hiding in Ash Jitsu. This allows you to bury in the ground and then go along. You're invincible while you're underground, and you can go along underground, but you can also use it to go up walls. So it's quite handy on certain maps that have a lot of ground. So you can jump in the ground and escape via the ground. The players cannot do anything. And also for scanning buildings really quickly, it's faster than running up a building. You use this and you just shoot up the building really quickly and you're invincible. But I'm sort of getting into this power at the moment, the Heavenly Hand power, so I'm enjoying that. So let's take a look at some examples of me using these powers in a Capture the Flag mission. Alright, so let's get into this battle. Sorry, I'm having a lot of difficulties with my thing that records my gameplay at the moment, so it might be a bit glitchy. But nice, 4 on 4, so let's go. Let's put what I said into action. Right, so first off, as I said, you want to get to their base as quick as possible. This is quite a tricky map to navigate around because of the sand and the posts that can get caught up. The game's a bit glitchy. I think it does clear up as the game goes on, to be honest. It doesn't happen while I'm actually playing the game. So when you've got a good defence, a lot of people defending the base, as this build, you're not built for fighting, so you won't last very long. So I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible. So just slow them down a bit. So let's get some blasts off. That's for Shogun, as I said. So all my teams want to all 3 of them. It doesn't help having not really. So you can see the clone thingy then, Jitsu thing. All 3 of them run out and sort of distracted and surrounded him. It's a good distraction. And that's the teleport that I'm talking about. I just can switch for that guy. Sorry about it, it's a bit glitchy. Hopefully it will improve. I've been killed. let's get back into this. I think you can fundamentally see what I'm doing though, even if it is a bit glitchy. It's time to get back into it. Sometimes it can start off slow because the team starts trying to defend really well. Get the scroll, like other guys just run past. That's what I'm talking about. When some players don't understand the point of the scrolls. This scroll allows the whole team to just heal, continuously regenerate you. Teleport onto the thingy, as I said. Get some Shogun. The only thing with the Shoguns, you have to direct it. It will miss. If you point in the wrong direction, it just will go off in that direction. You really have to aim them. Right. This is, I don't know what happened there. Hit the wall, just bounced all over everything and just died. It was a fluke hit. This as well. This fog, this special technique they use, the fog is very good. The thing is, it's like my fog I use as my healer, but it doesn't do damage. But it does cover the whole map, but it's really thick. I cannot see where I'm going, look, as you see. That was the wings I just used, so you see what the wings are like. Right, so blast him, knock him down there. So when I'm watching it, when I'm recording it and watching it, it doesn't show all these glitches and all these issues. It's weird. It doesn't show it until I've finished, and then it really shows all these problems. And he goes off there, so I'm trying to sort of break them up still, wear them down. Oh, pardon me. Right, there's only 2 of them left now. The others are going for our flag, and hopefully my team will defend that. A lot of the cases I end up attacking the flag and defending the base at the same time if you've got a really bad team. Right, so I've killed one of them, 1 more remaining. There goes me clone substitution, which is really good, as I said. There guys make my guys. See, while I was distracted, that guy that's left, one of our guys has got the flag and done a runner. So now I've just got to keep this guy off him. No, didn't get it. Right, I'm going to go back. I've got the flag. Use my wings. You can see how fast they are. Fly back to my flag. There, 1 up. There we go. See, it's that easy. Grab the loose flag. Flew off as quick as possible. They couldn't keep up with me. Right, now it's just a case of... I'm going to sit here and defend now for a moment. Because now they're going to rush. Because that's what people generally do when you go flag down. So we're all going to sit back and just defend for a bit now. So this glitching is getting a bit frustrating. But hopefully you can still see my point. They've got the flag. I'm going to go after him. Use that power which I said about earlier. You can use it sort of to dash. And yep, took him out. He died. Drop the flag. I get the flag. Bosh, back at our base. You can see the use of that now. Get that scroll. Now we all heal. This guy's after me, trying to take me down. Shogun didn't hit him for whatever reason. And then he just vanished. There he goes. He's dead now. The Death Shuriken is quite good as well, because it does ricochet and stuff if you miss. So, close range, you just get him, and it sort of does a massive knockback as well. But I do like a Shogun. Once again, I apologise for the glitchiness. I'll do another one after this so you can see a better version, hopefully. There we go. See this minute, we've got a minute left, so I'm just going to see it out now. Let's get rid of this guy. Now you can see I'm using the substitution, the teleport substitution thing where I'm grabbing hold of it. This guy's quite clever. He's put us all to sleep and done a runner. This is a good trick. However, he didn't account for me. And this is where, as I said earlier, the wings come into play. He's getting away, wings after him. Now I can negate everything, holes, things, get straight to him, shoot him. There we go, and he's dropped. And then we won. And that was that. It's too late. Out of time, mate. And I could have just started there shooting him if we didn't run out of time. But there we go. Let's have another one. Let's look at another one. Right, let's jump into the next one. I think it's another 4-on-4. Sometimes there's really mismatches. I've had games where it's 4-on-2 or even 4-on-1. This game's really bad for mismatching sometimes. Right, so let's go. Watch this. This is a good open map now, so I can really put good use to my wings and my switching power. Right, here we go. So fly straight up to their flag. Oh, I've got to their flag before even they've got there. They've probably gone straight for our flag. I didn't realise I'm there. Look, there we go. Bosch got the flag. Boom, 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 boom. Make a dash for it. Now my wings are active again, but I want to get up higher so I can get most of the use out of them. There we go. Flying. Turn the power off, so I just free fall into the flag. Got it. Time to get another. You can see them over there getting the flag, but I'm going to let the guys deal with them, while I'm just going to get the flags. I'll let them guys stop them. I don't really care what they do. There you go. Turn it off. Teleport with him. So he's teleported over there somewhere. He's got our flag. Took him out. There it is. Got our flag back. Switch with him. See that? Got our flag back there. And now I think our guys are dashing back with our flag. I think I completely distracted them there. They've got no chance of catching my guy up. Our guys up there, I think they've almost got back to the base. And I think that looks like that's probably going to be game over. Yes, game over. So that's another really quick match there. So finally we get on to base capture and or capture the flag, because you can use this on both capture the flag and base capture. But I prefer it on capture the base, or you can use it on capture the flag, obviously, if you want to be defensive. So I go defensive. Doesn't matter about your weapons. Ninja tools, I prefer the blast bomb. But it doesn't really matter too much. Right, so let's get on into ninjutsu. So the best one is petrifying jutsu. That's what I prefer. It turns you basically into a rock. It like reloads quite fast, 20 clicks or seconds, whatever it is. Makes you invincible. You cannot move, however, that is the hindrance to it. But you are completely invincible, and I think you do recover health gradually. But what is good is while you got this on, you can regather. You can use chakra to build up your other powers. The other one I use is Sand Shield. Now this puts a barrier around you. You can move, just very slowly. This doesn't make you completely invincible, but it does nullify anyone that's touching you, nullify the powers, and sort of defend you from attacks. So they're both very, very defensive powers if you're doing catch. Because while you've got these powers both active, you can be charging the other one. In addition, that it makes you pretty much indestructible and doesn't allow you to allow the enemy to capture the base or the flag. I usually go in multi shadow jitsu and then fire style bomb blast for my special. It doesn't really matter for this, to be honest. You can go with anything. I just do that because it's quick and easy and just does a load of damage in front of me. Just for if they're just annoying me and I've got a load of people around me at a base that are just swamping me, I can just chuck that out and it just kills them. So yes, the Sand Shield is petrifying jitsu. Let's have a look of these two in action, shall we? So let's get through this. Hopefully I can get through it. Too much about my dog barking in the background. So let's look at it. It's going to be 4 on 4, hopefully. Yes, 4 on 4. They've got some good weapons there. Look, they've got advanced. I've still not had any decent weapons dropped for me though. Advanced weapons. Right. So let's have a look. See how this battle goes. So hopefully I can show you what it's going to be like. Right. So capture the first one. Sometimes I like to go for the second one or the last one, their one, which is usually C, which all I use with as end you start, and the one closest to them. So I'm gonna see if I can get. I think I am gonna go for A. Yep, skip out in the middle one and go straight for their one. So we've already got A and B anyway. So that's what generally happens. People go. So I've obviously got a person here. So I just got to get him off. He's using a special power like mine. There we go, there's my rock formation. So now I'm invincible, and now you can't do anything. I can drop some bombs on him. Use my special attack on him, he's got a good blade. And then I can drop that, and it should keep him off, unless he's got certain abilities, can break it, but otherwise he's just going to have to wait there. Meanwhile, I'm catching the flag, as you can see, catching the base. Now I've got it. And now he's got to keep hold of it. He's used his thingy, which means, but he can't claim it while he's using that. Now I can stop him from claiming it on mine. So I've got it back. See, now it's a bit of cat and mouse. He's trying to get me off it now. And he's trying to claim on it. That was my Shadow Clone Jitsu, which, as I said, was quite handy. It really confuses them. So I had 3 people running it at once. It's why I like to use the bombs. You can just jump around and just drop them on people. And you don't really have to aim too much. They do quite a lot of damage. I managed to block that. See, look, I can just drop that on him. Stick that. For some reason, I don't know why that didn't work. You see that? It went on and went off. But I left the bomb behind me, look, and it blew him up again. He's still trying to get me. So now it's just becoming a... Meanwhile, I've still got the base. So, you know, it doesn't matter what he does really at this point. I can just fight here all day and defend it all day because we're still winning because I'm distracting him and we've got that base. All I've got to do is rely on the rest of the team being good enough to capture another base and then we'll win. So you only have to at the end of the day, you only have to capture 2 bases. You don't have to capture 3 to where you can just hold it out, hold 2. A lot of people get greedy and just feel the need to want to, you know, weaken their defence by trying to hold all 3. Now, I always think it's best to focus on 2 and you just add a third man that just goes, like myself, goes for another one, which really distracts them. Which is what I'm doing, especially if you can hold a base on your own. I mean, I've fought off 2 or 3 people on a base before with this build. So I've had 2 or 3 people fight me. There we go, look. See, there's pretty much nothing he can do. He's doing that next to me, which is great. That's fine, but... You know, oh, there's 2 of them there. This is where it gets a bit trickier for me. But they can't hurt me because I've got my sand shield up. Until it drops. There we go, Petrifying Jitsu. And I've got 2 of them trying to break me now, trying to get in. I cannot. Oh, there's 3 of them on me now. There we go, look, bosh. I'm going to keep dropping my grenades occasionally. There we go, put that down. And there's nothing they can do. And look at the fight, we've almost won. And I've been holding this now on my own. Drop a bomb to keep them off it. Petrifying Jitsu. 2 of them now trying to take me down. 3 of them, they cannot. Push them away with that. Nullifies their powers. Almost got my special up, so if I get time, I will drop that to really sort of just rub it in. Oh, the game might end before I even get it off. Yeah, it did. So there we go, 1. Completely held the base off against 3 of them. Now I'm going to use that build, but I'm going to use it on Capture the Flag now, so you get sort of a different idea that you can use it on Capture the Flag as well. A bit harder on Capture the Flag, but I'll show you what it's like on Capture the Flag. But it's a solid build, this is a solid build. So let's go. 4 and 4, which is nice. Sometimes this game really is weird on setups. Like you can have, sometimes you get 4 and 2, and on Capture the Flag, 4 and 2 is impossible. Because basically you have 3 people go at you, 2 of you don't stand a chance, while 1 just gets the flag. It's just... So they've gone straight in brutal. Right, so good. This is why I've got a defense build, so I can chuck that up and basically defend me. Now this I'll show you actually how to charge them. So see my power, I've just used it. If I hold R and B, so obviously RB1 and RB2, RB1 uses 1 power, RB2 uses the other power. When you use that power, if you then hold that button again, you charge your chakra, which charges the power up quicker. I will show you again. I was just going to get the scroll. This is the only problem. I'm still playing on teams that doesn't understand the scrolls and the principle of them and the ultimate use of them. So you could, they're absolute game changers. They allow your players to regenerate your powers faster. They do damage to other players. They increase your damage yourself. So you can do more damage. They heal your team. There's so many. So I dropped that on because I was being attacked by 2 of them, which has stopped me from getting back to the flag. So that basically protects me, so I can slowly walk back. I've got a bit of defense. There's people defending me. They're still trying to knock me down because if you drop down there, as you know, you die. So they're desperately trying to push me down there. I'm going to make my way back. Throw something grays behind me. Right, back to the flag. Now I can defend it again. So I'll hold here. Here comes a guy. He got the scroll, but hit him with a grenade though before he got me. I need to get on that flag. There we go. Boom, petrifying stone. Now he can't get it. And they've got 3 of them on me now trying to get it. Drop me sand shield. Now look at me charge up my other power while I'm using sand shield. Now I quickly can recharge that. You see, then once this pops, then I can drop that one again. Unfortunately, I'm being attacked, so I had to break my thingy. But I can charge it, look, at any time, charge it, and now it's ready to go. And then I could also charge my other one. So you can charge them when you're doing nothing, basically, rather than just standing there or, you know, thinking of something to do. Charge your powers, because it's... well, why wouldn't you? So I'm waiting for this to pop. Put my petrifying stone on, so I'll definitely get it. Someone blasted me, done nothing. I've got someone chasing me, threw the grenade the wrong way. There we go, that he's got me. I'm going to die. Sand shield, protect me. Still trying to get through it. Charging up my other petrifying stone. So then I can drop that and it'll also heal me, remember? So drop that. Now watch my health go up. Zing. And I'm invincible. There we go. That's enough to keep me going. And now it looks like... The only problem is, it looks like all my team are help defending or just attacking them. I'm not sure if they think it's a combat game or what, I don't know. But they don't seem to making any attempt on the flag. And we keep getting attacked. So I might have to... If one of my team are going to even bother with the flag, I might have to switch up. Switch to my catch the flag mode. Get the flag. And then come back and switch back to defence mode. So I might have to do that. Let's see if I can get it while in defence mode. This, trying to manoeuvre just relying on your kunai isn't the best. It's not the fastest, so I probably won't have much success. Triple throw grenades. A teleport beams me behind him. Don't realise he's on there. Hello, grenade. Got it. So you can't get very. It's just not fast enough. You need the power to jet. He's caught me up and he's going to kill me. Right, my team is still not making any attempt on the flag. They're just all defending, and there's no point having 4 defenders. You're eventually going to lose. So I'm going to make an attempt on getting their flag to win this game. So I'll come in as my flag attacking class. That was stupid. Yeah, can't fit through there. Let's go. Good night. Pull me along. Kunai. Right, he's guys guarding it. Switch places. Zing with him. Got it. Look at that. How quick was that? See, that switch places is brilliant. You want to zigzag when you've got this because they will catch you and they will shoot you down. I'm going to go right. Go the long way around, but there is a guy there, so I'm going to shoot him. And then go this way around, which is a bit harder. But here we go. They're desperately trying to get me. I'm going to drop my special. And this stops them from using all of their ninjutsus. So I'm going to cover the whole area of this, so now they can't use any ninjutsu to stop me. I've got the flag. Right, bosh, there we go. And now that protects the whole area from anyone using their ninjutsu other than my own team. So, it's going for a free fall now. I'm going to chuck some of them in there to do some more damage. Killed another one. I'm going to see if I can get another flag. If I don't, I don't. What I do is if I die, I'll then switch back to the thingy mode. He was lucky to be missed there. Okay. I'll tell you what, this Elgato is messing up lately. I'm getting a lot of these sort of glitchy issues. I need to get a new one. This one is about 4 years old. Alright, let's get out of there. Yeah, I'm getting hammered by 2 or 3 of them now. I'm going to die. Not even letting me get away. Look at that. Just pinning me down with attacks. Doesn't matter. I will just switch back to my defence mode and go and defend my base because we've got one flag, so it's all on them now. And as the rest of my team are defending anyway, with me there, it's just going to strengthen our defence. So I will bring on my defence class, run down here, roly-poly, shield. There we go. And now they're trying to desperately get in because they want that flag because we're winning because I got the last flag. Chuck some grenades out. Petrifying shield. There we go. Oh, they got me. Oh, that got me too. He's got a summoning dragon there which keeps pinning me down. They got the flag. But I got him. Luckily that dragon kept me pinned down there, otherwise I would have missed him. Oh, oof, I haven't managed to grab the side there. 6 seconds, throw a grenade on him, knock him off. He's got the flag. Too little, too late, my friend. And there we go, I won that. Ta-da! Well, I hope you like that gameplay demonstration and some tips and stuff. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye for now.